Well, some appropriate music going into our bad ending if what I hope happens, happens. I want Damien to steal this girl back and finally get his revenge on me, because I'm disappointed he just, like, respected my scheminess and was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be a good boy this year. That's not the Damien I know. So, to do Ellen's bad ending, you have to let her catch you with the pie, and then don't confess. So it's a good thing I confessed when I did, because that apparently plays into the bad ending. So we're gonna say, you need a break from all this Damien stuff, girl. Because that'll work out well. For the bad ending, that is.
Hey, it's okay. No one's going to hurt you or lure you anywhere. You're safe. You know that, right?
Huh? I guess.
And you know that we have today off so that we can rest and relax, right?
What's your point?
That you need to stop stressing yourself out. It's not healthy. You need to take a break. Have you had a solid meal yet today? The cafeteria is still open.
You want me to eat?
I want you to take care of yourself.
But, Damien...
Stop worrying about him. Nothing bad is going to happen. I promise.
Okay. I know I can get a little obsessive sometimes when an idea gets stuck in my head.
Well, you don't need Damien stuck in your head. Go have lunch. I'll talk to you some other time.
Okay.
She leaves the library, but not before replacing her last book on the stack and nudging all the books to be sure they're piled up perfectly on top of each other.
Thank you very much, girl. Appreciate you.
It's better she never finds out that I interfered in her relationship with Damien. It's over and done with anyway. Right? I think I'll go look for my hallmates.
Alright. Oh. There's more to this.
I drop by my room first to check for messages and then head back out into Wolf Hall. Hey guys! Are you set for your weekly detention or do we have to cause a ruckus?
I took care of that days ago. Okay. So what's this? Okay, because we saw Grabner and Petunia arguing about Barbara, so we actually have something to say about that.
Oh, is that what happened to her? She must have hit a ward and have her mana rebound or something.
Ah, that would make some sense. That must have happened to Cutie once upon a time. Okay, we are going to study with Minnie. And then we're going to read about how we did not confess to her. Ellen's suspicions.
I talked to Ellen, who was still angry at Damien and starting to imagine ever more elaborate reasons that he might have intended harm to her. I calmed her down and convinced her that it wasn't worth obsessing over now that she and Damien aren't going to be seeing each other anymore. After all, Damien's not quite as bad as she thinks he is. Some of it was my fault. With any luck, she'll never know that.
Okay, and with that being said, I will cut here for now, guys, and bring you in when this all blows up in my face. See you in a bit. Okay, she hasn't actually come to yell at us yet, but she is yelling at us for a different reason. This is about her not being able to go home for the holiday. Last time we did That's Right. I should actually say it here, we can just see what the other two options are, because we're probably not gonna get the chance to see it again. Extra Ellen. There we go. So we'll do Not My Holiday.
Well, mostly because Thanksgiving isn't a holiday in my homeland. I didn't know there was going to be a break.
Oh. Are you worried about being left here alone if everyone else is gone?
I'm sure the professors will keep an eye on things. With no classes in the way, maybe I can explore the woods. It'll be fun.
Well, as long as you don't mind. I mean, it's not an awful thing, right? I hope you have fun.
Thanks. That was nice of her, I guess.
Aw, we really did not get a lot out of her from that, though. It was just a very cordial conversation. But now... let's load. This one.
Why are you asking about my Thanksgiving? We're friendly, but we're not exactly friends.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, didn't I do this? I did. Oh, I did this last time. For some reason, I thought it was the top one I picked. Anyway, okay. Durr.
Yes, that's right. It's too much trouble. I didn't even know that there was a Thanksgiving break until this weekend. Trying to arrange a trip now doesn't seem worth the effort.
And you're not mad because it makes perfect sense. Right?
Right?
Told you so.
She walks away. Told me what?
Confused Franco's confused. Alright, let's, you know what? You cast push, girl.
Barbara's spell and Luke's go off at the same time. His leaves a black mark on her cape, while hers shoves him backwards, knocking him into his brother. The second chime sounds, but Luke hasn't managed to get back into position yet, so he fails to cast his second spell. That wasn't a defense spell! Well, it did stop you from casting, sort of.
Well, he called me out on it. Just skipping forward until the, we read in our diary about that thing with Ellen. There we go. Let's see. Ellen told me so. She told me.
Ellen stopped me in the hall to ask whether I was going home for Thanksgiving. When I said that I wasn't, she said that she had told me so and walked off. I don't understand what that was about.
And we never will. Okay. Until she yells at us next time. Okay, I actually didn't get very far because it was the first play, and because we didn't confess to her, Ellen's actually willing to go with us right away. So it's probably around here that things are going to start to go sour. I'd imagine.
Hi, are you going to the play on Friday? I'm looking for someone to sit with.
Sure.
Great, I'll see you then. That was simple enough.
Oh, there's an exam. Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through another exam. I think you've had enough of that this time around. I'll see you when this goes wrong. Okay, so I'd actually forgotten that for this exam I had teleported myself into a hole. And I didn't have teleport, and I couldn't do anything with the black magic spells I had. So I gave up. So all you missed was Franco yelling, "I quit! I give up!" And I had clicked through that, unfortunately. But we haven't seen this before, so I assume Grabby's gonna yell at us.
A wave of dizziness crashes over me. And I find myself back in the school.
Disappointing.
Yeah. He closes the book.
Consider where you went wrong. Find your mistakes and rectify them. Family or no family, continued failures will see you expelled from this academy. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
For your performance or lack thereof, you have earned 10 demerits. I expect better from you in the future.
Yes, sir. That could have gone a lot better.
Whoops. Have we done this before? I mean, we've done this before, but I think we didn't do a couple of these options, so let's try them. I think we asked if she was alright, so we'll do this one.
Ah, I heard there was some sort of accident after the exams yesterday.
An accident? Was someone hurt?
Oops, I got the word wrong. Incident. With you.
Oh.
Well, that was awkward.
Okay, so then we're back. Let's load the other one. Why were you angry?
I heard you were pretty upset with Professor Grabner yesterday. What did he do?
He didn't... Well, he did, but...
Okay, well, that went well.
I'll see you later.
Oh, right, because of the play. So she still went to the play with us, so Damien didn't force his hand yet. Interesting. Did we write about it? Okay, we did that. That looks to be the same. Exam failed. I chose to
surrender rather than complete the exam and receive 10 demerits.
Because I'm just that great. Alright, until the next thing. Alright, we're having our review with Grabner. I've been meaning to do some of the not-so-nice options just to see what would happen. Might as well do it on a bad ending and see what happens. So.
It's not really living up to my imagination.
Few things will. Okay. Well, that went... He took that a lot better than I was hoping. Oh, and then we woke up Musette. Good grief. Okay. I was expecting a lot more from that. That was disappointing. It didn't live up to my imagination. You could say. Oy. Alright. Until the next exciting thing. Which apparently wasn't that far away, because I forgot that Grabner tries to make up with us not too long after that. Doi. I'm gonna refuse.
Then I'm saying no. I walk away. It surprises me a bit that he lets me go. No yelling, no attempt to stop me. I suppose letting me decide is sort of an apology anyway for him. It's like he's showing me respect, treating me as more of an adult even when he doesn't have to. I'm not really angry with him. We both have our responsibilities to deal with. I just don't want to spend the holiday talking about them.
Aww. Gotta get that sweet respect. It was boring.
It was boring with so many people gone.
Alright, let's read about how we did not... Did we not talk about how we, didn't forgive him? Alright, well, that was not of any note. Although, my love for Grabner just grows forever with everything he does. So I guess it wasn't a total loss. Alright. Come and hit me with it, Ellen. Just a little thing for the record. I was able to trap the cat in between two walls like someone told me I could do. And I just wanted to share my success story with all of you. It's busy attacking the wall, trying to break it. So while he's doing that, I'll just let him have fun. Even if he manages to break it down, it's going to take him a while to get here. Smack, smack. And open. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That was very cathartic. Anytime I get to step up on that cat, I feel good about myself. So. Alright, and even though we saw Ellen, she still didn't want to yell at us. One of these days. One of these days. Alright, we had the romantic "I'm thinking of you" spell, but we have this little extra added inner dialogue.
I just hope she never finds out how I interfered in her relationship with Damien.
Yeah. Okay, so we went on holiday. She still hasn't found out. Let's see. Did we write about it at all? Gives a thought? No. Thought about my connection with Ellen. Okay. Nothing really. She's gotta call me out on it sometimes. The game just reminded me that I did not confess. That's important. Oh my goodness, could today be the day? Could today be the day?
I'm walking down the hall when suddenly the hairs on my arm stand on end. I felt something, like a tiny touch of magic, too quick to identify. Am I imagining things, or is someone watching me? Trying to look casual, I yawn and turn around. Damien?
Now that's the face I wanted to see. Good. I'm pleased.
He meets my gaze for a moment, then turns and walks away. What was that about?
I think he came to say, I got her back. And you've lost. Uh-oh. I haven't actually done the we have to protect our world. Let's do that.
We have to keep magic hidden. We can't just let everyone go around talking about it. I know it sounds horrible, but we have to defend our world.
Then why not just admit that you don't want people like me in it?
That's not true. You're a witch, just as good as anyone else. Better. You're smart and brave and...
And a wild seed.
That doesn't matter to me.
But it does.
I don't know how to fix this.
I think we're done, Franco. That demon's got our number. That demon's got our number. He came and smirked at us and left after doing some kind of weird magic poke. Did we write about the magic poke? A challenging gaze. That's a good way to put it.
I caught Damien staring at me in the hall. I'm not sure whether he's plotting something or just trying to unsettle me.
Okay. Where are we? It's gotta be close. Come on, give it to me, game. But you guys can hang out for a second. She's gotta call us out on it soon. He's gotta move. I wonder if he accepted what's her name? Pastel's thing. Oh, he rejected her. Oh no! Oh no, he's keeping himself pure for Ellen again. Oh no, we're done. We're donezo McGee. Another thing. Oh, this one. Damien, you tease. You're keeping me waiting in anticipation. Alright, I won't keep you for this because you've seen me solve this already multiple times. I'll bring you in when Damien's evil plan goes into motion. I said that this would be the same. But I ignored the doggo, cast my spell, got the medallion, came back, and he bit me. And now when I talk to him, I can't skip, so something changed. Hello? Oh no. Well, I guess I'm running? Oh, I can't leave, no. Ow! Stop hurting me! Okay. You know what? I can't believe... So it's important to always talk to the dog. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now I'm safe. I guess he was not impressed that I completely ignored him. Don't ignore your doggos, ghostly or otherwise. I can't believe he bit me! Potsdam. Made wolf hostile. However, remember in the future that there is nothing to be gained by creating enemies for yourself. Allies are far more useful. I'll say. I forgot that you could, like, tell him to get lost, too, but... Sheesh. That scared the bejesus out of me. Let's do this, because we're not sure.
Maybe. I don't know. If I ask you to go somewhere with me, does that make it a date?
But, I mean, does it mean... Are you... interested? In me?
I don't know. I'm not sure whether I like you as a friend or something else. I'm trying to find out. So I'd like to spend more time with you.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. For what? Oh, I guess because I didn't talk to, Von Brun. So I don't have my rock and roll stuff. Okay. Maybe Damien finally put in his thing when I asked her out on a date.
But when I open the door to my room, I find Ellen standing just outside, her hand raised.
Franco!
Is everything okay?
No! Yes? No.
I don't understand.
I have to cancel our date. Not date. Whatever. I'm going out with someone else. You lied to me.
What? What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. I had to make a choice. And I did. Goodbye.
I guess I've just been dumped? What do I do now?
Go to the mall anyway and see if that's where they're going. No? Can't actually buy anything yet. If I'm ever going to catch them on a date, it's going to be at the mall, though. So I'm probably going to spend more time at the mall this time around. I don't really want to spend money yet.
Humans are humans wherever they go, but I can't escape the fact that these are not my people. The differences are interesting, but they leave me feeling a little lonely. There's a shop that is half stocked with little wooden carvings and ornaments, and half with a seemingly endless variety of trading cards. What's the connection between them? They both come from trees. As I'm walking, I see a group of students arguing up ahead.
Oh, we caught them! Man, you guys even went to the same place I was going to take you. Ellen, we could have had such a nice date.
At least two of them are arguing. Ellen looks like she'd rather be anywhere else.
Get out of our way and leave her alone.
Why, Damien! I haven't seen you so solicitous of a fresh worm since darling Musette. Poor little Musette. Who's Musette? Didn't he tell you? One of his little girlfriends last year until he got her expelled.
I had nothing to do with that.
Yes, and you were oh so sad, weren't you? For at least a whole day before picking up a new toy. What was his name?
You have no right to go after Ellen just because you're jealous.
Of her? Don't be ridiculous. I dumped you, remember? With the whole school watching.
Ellen canceled her plans with me for this? Well, I guess that's her decision. I turn and walk the other way. I don't want to add to this melodrama. Still, I can't enjoy myself now.
Aw, so we don't get any stress relief. Wow. Alright, let's read about it. Sudden breakup.
Ellen showed up at my door to tell me that she was canceling our outing because she's dating someone else. She seemed mad at me about something. I don't know what happened.
Mall conflict.
Ellen dumped me in order to go out with Damien, but her date to the mall led to an argument with Angela.
Okay. So we've been dumped officially. I'll bring you in if anything else changes, although I'll be surprised if we get anything different. We'll see. Aww.
Ellen sent me a simple, happy Valentine's Day. I suppose that means she doesn't hate me at least, even if she did choose someone else.
I didn't buy her a Valentine's. I was like, well, I got dumped. I guess it's just me and myself and I. That was very nice of her to still do that. Anything at the mall? Window shopping. Awesome stuff. Valentine's. Okay. That's about that. Alright, I'll see if something else changes. So we're planning our vacation with Grabby, and he'd like to talk to us about our relationships, but... failed route.
My relationships didn't work out. So you don't have anything to worry about.
So I finished my tea. Did I write about my failed relationships? He expressed some concern, but I told him, don't be concerned, because I'm not actually attached to anybody. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, until the next thing. I may or may not be stalking the mall to see if Damien and Ellen show up here yet again. So far, no dice, but there's something new happening with my window shopping escapades, so...
As I wander absently past the array of shops, I notice some posters stuck up on the walls. The same poster in many places, actually. I take a closer look. It's a cartoon of a giant plant with teeth and tentacles chasing a long-haired man in a lacy white blouse. Oh, it's for the Iris Academy spring play. Well, that looks exciting. Maybe I'll get a chance to see it next week.
Alright. I guess I'll probably be going by myself? Okay, I didn't write about that. Don't know why it stopped there, but okay. I think I'll do a black, blue, red, green, white. Don't ask me why I did it in that order. Oh, there's a new spell. Of course there is.
Professor Potsdam clasps her hands together and smiles at us.
I've done this. Are you ready to begin, my little masons? Black magic allows you to reshape objects, to adjust your surroundings to suit your needs. But in order to shape stone, you must first have access to stone. You cannot shape a wall out of nothing. But what is a wall? What purpose does it serve? Walls separate rooms and support structures. Walls hold some things up and keep other things out. What if you reach the same goals with active energy instead of stones? A wall made by pushing up and away. I've learned this spell, Potsdam. To cast this spell, you must take the energy of red magic and bind it into a fixed form with black. Once anchored in a particular location, it creates a wall of force which pushes back any physical object that tries to cross. This will not prevent anyone from casting spells through the wall, but it would prevent a busco beak from biting your eyes. And as the wall is not physical, it cannot be destroyed through simple damage.
Could you use the spell object to remove the wall, or would that not work because it's not a real object?
What a thoughtful question! Because of the black magic element of the wall, yes, it can be dispelled or drained as if it were an object. Alright, I mean, I didn't learn it this time around, but I've learned it before. Uh-oh. Did Ellen get got?
I come out of my room in the morning to find Donald and his sister talking in hushed tones. What's going on?
Damien's been expelled for, molesting Ellen and nearly killing her.
What?
Not physically, just a demon thing. Is she going to be alright? Mostly. But she was crying all night, and her magic is... It couldn't all be fixed. I told her and told her not to trust Damien, and she never listened.
I told her too, but after she found out what I'd done, she wouldn't trust me anymore and she went right back to him. Is this my fault?
Anyway, I've got to go tell William.
Should you really be telling everyone about this? It might make Ellen feel worse.
If everyone keeps quiet when bad things happen, that makes it easier for evil people to get away with it. Yeah, but if everyone talks about him, then that's giving him power too. Whatever.
Ah, Virginia, so insensitive. Ever the gossip.
She heads down the hall to knock on William's door.
Poor Ellen. She's a nice girl. She didn't deserve that. I mean, Nobody deserves that, I just...
Yeah, I know. Poor Ellen.
Oh no, she got caught. We just kept our nose out of it.
The spring play is this evening. The tickets cost $5. Should I go?
I guess?
It might be fun.
I might be going by myself, but...
As showtime approaches, I head down to the theater. There's a good crowd present, not just students. Are some of these parents who've come to claim their children for the break?
Okay, go inside.
I walk back out into the dark school hallways, alone in the crowd. Other students are shouting to each other, preparing to head off on their holidays. Non-magical family members walk around in a gentle fog. As for me, I return to my room to wait for Grabner. It's time for a break. I hear a loud clattering sound in the hall. What are you...
Nothing!
He shoves a large black bag through the door to his room and slams the door. Immediately afterwards, I hear a cascade of metallic clanks.
Oh, it's just you. Hi, Franco. Have a good break.
Yeah, I guess, but what are you up to?
Just something for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
What? Nothing! Nothing's tomorrow.
Huh?
You really don't want to know.
He goes into his room. As the door closes, I hear a yelp followed by a thud. Are you okay?
Fine!
Right. I suppose he's got a big prank planned for the first day of classes. Good to see that he's got his spirit back. Or maybe not so good for the professors.
Okay. Let's read about it. Back with a bang.
Now that he's back from spring break, I heard Donald making a lot of noise in the hall. He must be planning a big prank for tomorrow. Business as usual.
I hope he's able to cheer Ellen up since we failed at that. I just want to stick around in case we get to see what his big prank is. I'll say no thanks this time.
No sweets before supper for me.
Okay.
He takes his treats and wanders away.
Oh, we didn't get to see what his big prank was.
Ellen is here as well, though she looks somewhat subdued. I suppose she's still recovering from what happened last month. I'd like to cheer her up, but I don't know what to say. Maybe the singing will make her feel better.
Alright. So she was there. So does she not talk to Musette, I guess, because we... that's so interesting, how the whole Musette thing plays out. Anyway. I guess I don't have to come to the mall anymore, because I'm not going to see Damien and Ellen. What am I doing with myself? I didn't write about Ellen being sad. Okay. Well, I'll bring you in if something else changes. Oh dang, Donald may have a date. Alert, alert, Donald may save the day after all. Oh my goodness.
Well, I've got a girl in mind, but she hasn't said yes yet. Actually, I haven't asked. She had a hard time earlier this year. I don't want to be pushy. I'll work my way up to it, casual style. Does that work? Maybe?
Aw, Donald! What a broski! I hope we talk about it. I hope we talk about it. I'm so kerfuzzled now. I don't actually know what I'm doing with my life. Well, Ellen's still participating. Let's study. Oh, we didn't write about that. That is the most exciting thing ever, Franco. Boo, where are we? It's almost May Day. You guys can stick around with me, I think. You and me, guys. I'll pass this time.
He seems to be doing well enough for himself.
Keep my money. Alright. We're not gonna not gonna do this. We're just gonna immediately turn around. Wait. It's a dummy! Oh, thank goodness. You actually showed up. Okay. So there's been a dummy in here the entire time. Oh. I've been wondering about that forever. Look at that. All the mysteries. Being solved. A little bit at a time. You love to see it. I'll do a couple blacks. Whatever. Oh no. Is this something I've learned already?
Professor Potsdam stands in front of her desk, each hand holding up a round object. Both appear to be paperweights. Each is made of pale green glass in the shape of an apple with silvery air bubbles held inside. But only the apple in her left hand is glowing.
Okay, we've done this before, even though the game doesn't remember. Transfer charm. That's fine. Okay. And just to make sure, Cat 2.0. Exam 2.0. I mean, I could fail, I guess. I haven't done that yet, but I'll leave that for another day. I want to make sure Donald is successful because he's got a hot date, potentially. There we go. Alright, true sight. There we go. And do I have anything that's actually useful? I have sicken. Have all my black stuff. Oh, I actually got a red-green one. Interesting. How come I didn't learn about that? It didn't stop to teach me that one. I definitely haven't done that because I haven't taken a lot of red-green. Or did I in the first... I can't remember now. Whatever. Whatever, man. I guess we're just gonna kill this fool. Yep. Alright, boys. You know what to do. What does freeze do again? Blocks movement, nah. Let us crush him. And you can... blast him. There we go. Now he's dead. Shrapnel. Aw man, we're hurt. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Okay. And now we just need to dig our way to victory. Before the Hodag finds us. Quick before the Hodag finds us. Oh boy. Well, that's a good sign. Dig some more. It's funny. Usually I didn't have to do this so much last time. Hopefully I can dig my way all the way there. Oh boy. This is not looking good, boys and girls. There we go. We found it. Okay, place the crystal. We touch it. Donald touches it. And Luke touches it. Alright, we did it. Keep that.
I don't have an official escort for the dance, but I'm still going to attend. It's my last night in America. I don't want to miss a moment. And who knows? Maybe someone will want to dance with me after all. In any case, I want to make a good showing.
Can I just go in my uniform? Oh, come on. Fine. You lame-o.
In the evening, I arrive outside the gym in my finery alone. I tug at my collar where it rubs against my neck. The crowd of people in the halls are too busy looking for their dates to pay much attention to anyone else. Or else, like me, they're fidgeting, trying to make up their minds about whether to go in yet or not.
Okay.
There's a queue at the door to go in. Students aren't meant to pour in and begin partying. There's a formal presentation involved where each dancer, couple, trio, or other group will be given a brief moment in the spotlight. The earlier you enter, the fewer people will see you announced, which poses a dilemma for the shy. They hate to push ahead and be the first at anything, but if they wait, all eyes will be on them. During the presentation, every dancer will be announced by name. That gives me a chance. I could choose to drop my disguise in front of everyone, have Professor Potsdam tell them who I really am. It might come as a shock if anyone even believes me. It would probably get me a few invitations to dance. After spending so long avoiding that kind of attention, do I want to seek it out now?
Interesting. Huh. Very intriguing. I will say in disguise, but I'm going to keep that in mind. This is probably for dancing with Laurel. At the very least. Let's see what happens. But I am so curious if we'll actually hear his real name. Gotta keep us in anticipation.
I've been Franco all year, and that's how I intend to finish it. Here I go.
Oh my goodness. I'll be so excited for that though.
The school gym has been, not transformed, but certainly redecorated. Colorful streamers cover the walls and ceiling, giving the room the atmosphere of a festival pavilion. The stage is covered with flowers and ivy. Overhead, translucent rainbow spheres float lazily through the air, bobbing about like enormous soap bubbles that never burst. A faceted silver ball turns in place, scattering reflections across the floor. I can't stand and stare just yet. I have to complete my entrance.
Can I... Nope. I just gotta do all this, eh?
The girl standing on the stage, I believe that's Corinna, a senior from Snake Hall, wears a long white dress and a wreath of flowers and silver stars. She is the Queen of the May and we are her court. After the couple in front of me pays their homage, it's my turn. I walk up to the stage and bow politely. As to a dance partner, not as to a liege. I doubt many here will know the difference. My secret is still mine to keep, but that doesn't mean I have to lower myself. Overhead, I can hear an echoing voice. Potsdam's, boosted by magic, calling out my name.
Welcome.
I nod to her and withdraw, taking my place along the walls to watch the procession continue. Name after name, velvet robes and silk dresses and fine suits and silver spangles, on and on they come. The very last person to walk up the aisle is a girl with pale freckled skin and hair that shades from blonde to pink. Instead of curtsying before the stage, she walks up the stairs to kneel before the queen. Corinna removes her flowered crown and places it on the head of the other girl.
I present to you, Laurel Aster, Princess of the May. Let there be feasting and music and dance in her honor.
Everyone applauds and then the music begins. The floor fills with partners spinning this way and that. I see Donald and Ellen together passing on the waltz in favor of something more modern.
This is the happiest bad ending I could ever hope for.
Kyo and Minnie are pressed up tight, a look of dreamy contentment on Kyo's face.
Hello?
So, you're on your own.
You guys look great! Oh my goodness, it's just like Haru and Hikaru. I'm getting nature vibes! Ah! Oh, that's great.
We don't have dates either.
The twins are dressed in similar styles but different colors.
I wasn't seeking a date. I often prefer to observe. But you wouldn't say no if someone asked. Well, no. Go on, Franco. How's gonna dance? What? Just for fun.
Escape! Oh my god. Okay, so this is how we get to dance with Logan. I'm gonna save that for his own little side video. How about both of you?
Why don't we all three dance?
Huh? How would that work?
I'm not sure, but we can have fun finding out. I take their hands and draw them out onto the dance floor. We end up whirling around and round in a high-speed triangle until we all make ourselves dizzy and fall into a laughing heap. Afterwards, I bid them both farewell and go off in search of other partners. The night is young and the air is filled with magic. This is how my year ends. There were ups, there were downs, there were things I wish I could have changed, but this is my life, and I'll never forget.
That was amazing. I'm so pleased I was able to dance with the two of them. Ah. And a former relationship with Ellen and dance relationship. What kind of a relationship is a dance relationship? I didn't have a detention. What are you talking about, game? I think I would have remembered that detention. Whatever. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. Okay, well, Damien got his revenge. He actually played a part. Poor Ellen got her magic sucked out of her, so I feel very badly about that. But Donald came in, swooped in like the prince he is. They got together, so I'm super happy about that. And I had an awesome dance with Luke and Logan, so you know what? Things could have ended a lot worse. That was a lot of fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed that as well. Thank you for joining me for this. And now that we are done with Ellen's stuff, it's time to go back to London Detective Mysteria, and it is now Dr. Watson's turn. So, very excited to go and see what that is going to be all about, even though I'm still going to be kind of guilty about ignoring Holmes. But it must be done. So yeah, if you're interested in romance and mysteries and more Lupin and, of course, our Disney Princess Watson, who's the main focus, then yeah, I hope I see you over there, guys. Until then, I will see you later.